So today, guys, we have a new vendor reset. But before we get into it, I did want to say I noticed something as soon as I logged in. They said that there was something in the store. So if we head over to the store, you'll notice there is a limited time bundle currently going on. And the bundle itself is called the Electric Bundle. It has a pretty cool backpack, comes with a mask, a shirt, pants, some gloves, and then some of these futuristic glasses. Now it does have some boots with it too, and then it comes with weapon skins, which I already had. I think this is from an older season, right? And the same thing with these vanity dyes. But if you missed any of them, well, you can get the whole bundle. Since I have a few of the items, mine was a little bit cheaper because it says the original price is $3,300. But if you just want to buy a couple of the pieces, you guys can do that. Some of you guys might have everything. But yeah, that is the bundle. I know a couple of you guys probably ask about it, but we're going to get right into the vendor reset. So right over here, and let's take a look. We have the setup. So the setup's going to have the total armor, headshot damage, armor regen, and perfect opportunistic. So if you've been looking for the setup backpack, that is for sale this week for you new and returning players trying to get this proficient. Great time to pick this one up. We'll go through and see if there's anything else maybe worth grabbing this week. See if I see anything that stands out to me. Yeah, nothing else pretty much here that I would really buy. The setup, if you're a new returning player trying to get that proficient, that'd be it. We're going to head over to the countdown vendor and then see what 3 items they have this week. So right here, and they have the long stick, which is the marksman rifle that has marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, health damage, and has perfect ranger. So if you guys have been looking for that one, you guys can grab that one this week. They have the contractor gloves, maxed out damage to armor. It always has that maxed out. And then it has 5.9% critical hit chance, so almost maxed out. And then you can roll that weapon damage for armor or max it out with weapon damage. So a lot of different things you guys can do here. So if you've been looking for a pair of gloves of these, I'd probably pick these up, and then you could just have an armor roll on there. Typically is what I would do with something like this. They also have the glory days with assault rifle health damage, optimum range, and perfect nearsighted. So those are the 3 items. The contractor gloves would probably be the ones that I would recommend picking up. So far, one of the better buys of the week. We've only been to 2 vendors so far. We're gonna head over to the level 30 clan vendor and see what they have for sale. So let's head there now. We just arrived. Level 30 clan vendor. They have the commando, marksman rifle, headshot damage, swap speed, perfectly naked. They have the Umbra Initiative knee pads with weapon damage, critical damage, pretty decent rolls. They have the Hunter's Fury chest piece, weapon damage, weapon handling. I typically don't use the Hunter's Fury chest piece on any of my Hunter Fury builds. And they have the Future Initiative chest piece with skill tier repair skills. A lot of healers actually like running the chest piece too. So this could be something for you guys to pick up if you guys want that. We're going to keep going through to see if they have anything else maybe worth grabbing. They have this Marine Super 90 with maxed out headshot damage. So if you want the headshot damage roll for your library, you can grab that. You can extract it, put it in there, and then use it on other rolls. Anything else worth grabbing? They have a Grown Great, another named weapon. So if you guys don't have this one proficient, you guys can grab this. Remember, you can donate 20 of them, or you can just put it as your secondary and then slowly level it up just by having it equipped. Well, not equipped, but on your equipped in your inventory, right, in your loadout. So this could be something for a lot of you guys if you're looking for that. And Empress International knee pads, not bad. Skill tier, skill haste, and then you could put skill damage on there. And they have a 5% critical hit chance roll on this. Remember, the 6% is max for the mod. So if you don't have any of these and you're looking at you're starting and you need something, a good starter pieces, this could be one of those for you. Overall, that's it. So some decent items, maxed out attribute, maybe that named item if you need that. We're gonna head over to the theater to see what they have. All right, so we're here at the vendor and they have the Fox pair knee pads with weapon damage, damage targets out of cover, and health. You can roll critical damage on there, critical chance, headshot damage, and then just optimize that weapon damage roll. So for you new returning players, if you guys been looking for Fox pair knee pads, great week to pick it up. Let's go through here. Gloves with skill tier. You can max out the skill damage, max out the status effects. A lot of different things you can do here. Definitely be one I would probably grab and pick up. And I think that's pretty much it there. So yeah, those Wyvern Warrior knee pads, gloves, if you guys are trying to make a skill build, and then obviously Fox Prayer. We're gonna head over to the the campus, and see what they have. So we just arrived over here. We're at the vendor, and they have the White Death One of my favorite sniper rifles to use. The rolls are a little bit low. Marksman rifle headshot damage, it's always maxed on this one. Health damage, and then I would love to put determined on this, or even ranger, depending on what you want to run. So this would probably be something I would just pass on, but if you need to get this proficient, could be something for you. Let's go through here. They do have a custom M44 with marksman rifle headshot damage. You can put damage targets out of cover with ranger on there, but again, would probably pass on this. Let's just go through these and see if there's anything worth grabbing. Yeah, not seeing too much there. Yeah, so if you just need to get the white def proficient, you could grab those. But if you're looking for a really good one, probably would pass on that. Let's head over to the castle settlement now. So we just arrived at the castle settlement, and they have the Tabula Rasa, which LMG damage targets to cover with damage to armor. With perfect steady handed. So if you guys been looking for that one, you guys can grab that one this week. The M700 is getting a huge boost in the next update, so if you can find a really good one, highly recommend getting. The rolls on this one are a little bit low, but you could technically put determined on there, but again, I would just farm a better one. That's a lot of optimization you have to do, but yeah, M700, keep an eye out for that in the next update. We're gonna go through here, see what we have, and not seeing anything else worth picking up. But yeah, just maybe the Tabula Rasa if you guys are looking at getting that one proficient. And we're gonna head over to the DZ vendors. There's 3, so we're gonna go Dark Zone East first. So we just arrived to Dark Zone East, and let's see what they have. They have the White Death. Now this is one that I could go with. I personally would rather get something like this, decently rolled, and then you can put determined on there and then slowly optimize it. So this is what I would be looking for. It's going to cost you 153 DZ resources, but again, this one would be way better than the other one that we saw earlier. I'm just going to go through. Sometimes we can find some gems and these DZ vendors, some items that might be worth grabbing, and not seeing too much here, so we're gonna go over to DZ South, see what else they have. So we just arrived at DZ South, and at DZ South we have the Liquid Engineer with armor, critical hit chance, and then critical hit damage would I be rolled on there. Comes with perfect bloodsucker, so if you guys have been looking for that one, 153 DZ resources right here. Let's keep going through. I really don't recommend putting any resources in this for these maxed out attribute rolls, because DZ resources are a lot harder to come by than regular credits. So kind of don't really, if you guys want to get those, you guys can. Not seeing anything else here. Yeah, we'll kind of just pass on these. So let's head over to DZ West, and this is going to be our final DZ vendor, and then we'll head to New York City. So here we go, we're at DZ West, and let's see what they have. Well, they have the Everlasting Gaze. This comes with rifle damage, critical damage out of cover. Again, I would probably, if you need to get this proficient, you guys can, but overall would probably pass on that one. The rolls are very low. Just trying to see if we have any Yao pieces. Nope, we didn't get lucky there. So the DZ vendors weren't too good. We're gonna head over to the Haven to see if, hey, may a final 2 vendors drop anything good here. So here we go, guys. We're right here at the vendor, and what does the vendor have for us? Marco. He has a CTAR with this almost maxed out assault rifle damage, health damage, headshot damage with sledgehammer. Too much you have to do with this piece, so probably would pass on that. We are going to go through these and see if we can find maybe a gem in here. It's not looking too good for us. They have a Walker and Harris knee pads with max out headshot damage that you can put into your library. So if you guys want to grab that one and then extract it, you guys can do that. And a 10.1% critical hit damage mod if you really need it. But yeah, overall, nothing so good there. We have one more vendor. We're hoping for at least something good. We had a decent vendor reset, especially if you need those contractor gloves, Foxberry knee pads. So Roy has a FAMAS with assault rifle health damage, swap speed with sledgehammer. We'll probably pass on that. We're just going to be going through these real quick, seeing if we have anything worth grabbing. They do have a Fenris chest piece with weapon damage, weapon handling, crit chance, and focus. So if you guys have been trying to create a build around that, this could be something for you. Walker and Harris knee pads with weapon damage, critical damage, with crit chance there. And then a holster with maxed out weapon damage. So, I mean, pretty decent rolls. I like having maxed out attributes in the vendor resets. I feel like that's great for new players to actually finish their library, put all that stuff into their recal area, so that way they can use these rolls on builds later on. But that's going to be the last one there. So if you guys have any questions, any recommendations, anything I missed, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, hey, nothing but skills is out. Take it easy, everybody.